Let me know what you think. Unless you got something nasty to say, then don't say it at all.
I thought you would be mine this Christmas. Ring, ring, ring. Little bells ringing on the Christmas tree. Minnesota when the snow is glistening. Yeah, but I'll be
Hey everybody, and welcome to today's video, or back to my channel. What do I say? Let's do that again. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. As y'all can tell from the title, we're doing a full get ready with me. That means I'm doing my hair, my makeup, my outfit, and my fragrance all on camera for you guys. So if you're interested in seeing this hair and this makeup and my outfit, then just keep on watching. And all the products that I used are going to be linked down below in the description bar. So let's get into it. So we're gonna be starting with the hair per usual. Also, if my face looks a little red, I just got my Botox and my lips touched up today. So a little swollen, a little red, but it's okay. This is my hair. It's a little greasy to say the least. Just a little, like it's really not bad. I'm gonna start with a heat protectant. I'm gonna be using the BioSilk Hot Thermal Protectant Mist. I'll link this down below. I got it on Amazon and it's from the official seller. I like to spray it in my hand and then rub it onto my hair because it's like water and I'm not gonna have my hair curling up and wet, you know what I mean? So I like to spray in my hand and then put it through my hair. Now to combat with the little bit of greasiness I have, I'm gonna be using the Kenra Dry Texture Spray. It looks like this. And I'm just gonna kind of lift at my leave out because that's where it really is. So this isn't a dry shampoo, but it will kind of soak up some of the oils that are in the hair, just a little bit. It's time to start curling, and I put that in quotes because we're not really curling my hair. I'm working on this side of my head first. So I'm just brushing it all out. And the tool that I'm gonna be using today is the Amika Mega Babe Blow, something like that. This is basically like a curling iron meets a round brush. So it's not like a blow dryer, like it doesn't blow air. It's literally like, this is hot, like a curling iron, and then it's got the bristles. So it gives that like effortless blowout look. But for those of us who are not good with actually doing a blowout, or if you can't figure out how to work the Dyson Airwrap, which I really like, but I personally find that the Airwrap takes more time than curling my hair, or you get what I'm saying? But I like the look of it, but it also doesn't, anyways, I like this tool is what I'm saying. So I like to do smaller sections personally, but I'm gonna put all of this in one roller. You're also going to need rollers. Then I'm taking this hairspray by Kristen S. This is the workable hairspray. I like to use this while styling, and then I use a different hairspray when I'm done styling. Spraying it a little bit, nothing too crazy. And then, like I said, I like to work with smaller sections at a time. So starting with this section, I take the brush, and you can flip it whatever way you prefer. I kind of do both depending, like I just kind of like both ways on the same piece of hair just to get it really like blown looking. Ow, gosh darn. And I know it looks like it's not doing anything, but just trust the process, okay? Y'all see what my hair looked like before. Wait till you see the after. I just twist it until I feel like it's doing what I need it to do, you know? And then do this other piece since I'm putting them all in the same, both these pieces in the same roller. And then again, same thing. But what I will say to y'all is your arm is going to be so tired. But I feel like that's with any round brush style. That's the only benefit about the Airwrap is you're not really doing the work, the machine is. But with this, like having to twist it, maybe this forearm is gonna be put to work. And then I'm gonna take my roller and then roll it up and clip it. And I know you're probably like, it didn't look like it curled. Just like I said, just trust the process. You're gonna see it in the end. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my whole head and like speed this part up because y'all do not need to see me do the whole daggone thing, okay? Like tutorial style. Once you've seen it once, you've seen the whole thing, okay? So yeah. All right, y'all, I brought you in a little bit closer for the makeup application. Hopefully everything's okay. This is my mirror over here and it's kind of creating a little bit of a shadow on my face. So first things first, I have a piece of hair on my lip. With me, I always do my brows first. So I'm starting with the Patrick Ta brow gel. I'm just gonna put it on. My brows grow like down and up. It's a very odd combination to say the least. So the direction that I brush my brow hairs in probably isn't the direction you'll brush yours in, but just do what fits your brow shape. I'm gonna tell y'all what though, I'm starving. I can see like a piece of hair on my face. I'm so hungry. I'm so ready to go eat. I pray, and I mean pray, that my friends are on time. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send a text right now. I'm then gonna take some concealer. I'm using my Kosas concealer. I have like 3 in shade 6.5. And I'm gonna carve my brows out using a MAC. I'm pretty sure this is a 212 brush. Basically just a brush like this, like a straight on the top. That's just the type of brush that I like to use, but you can use, obviously, whatever you like to use. I like to carve my brows out first because I feel like it makes me use less product whenever I fill them in. I used to be a fill in kind of girl and then carve, but my brows, I also like my brows a lot more harsher and a little bit like more bold. I'm not really into that look anymore, so I feel like this method fits my eyebrow goals. You feel me? You feel me? Okay, so once everything is carved and set, then I fill in. Where's my brow pencil? I love the Refi brow pencil. It is my jam, okay? This is in the shade, I think it's medium brown. There's no color on it, but I'm pretty sure it's medium brown. So I'm just gonna lightly fill in my brows with this. Okay, just like that. Kind of brush out the front a little bit. I always extend my eyebrows forward because I feel like they start a little too, like I feel like my eyebrows are a little too far away. So I bring them in just a little bit closer. This eyebrow is definitely lighter than this one, but like, not gonna fix it. I'm gonna be using this Gemini palette from Melt Cosmetics, and we're doing a very basic eyeshadow look. So I'm literally just going into some browns, y'all. Let's just be for real, okay? So starting with a light brown just to kind of warm up the eye and act as a transition shade for the rest of the colors to come. And I always drag outward and up to kind of lift the eye. And I'm using like a flat shader brush just to like really get in there. I'm not like a huge eyeshadow girl. I like just enough to like show my eyes because I have like pretty small eyes. So I try to open them up as much as I can, or not open them up per se, but just bring attention to my eyes. Plus my eyes are one of my favorite features. So then taking a darker shade, since we are going out at night, we can get a little smoky in here, okay? Just a little, get a little depth. And that's kind of it. I'm gonna take the Luna color, which is this light shade, and just kind of rub it across my eyelids using the same brush. Why waste and dirty up 50 million brushes when it's unnecessary? I mean, unless you're doing like a super intricate look. Not I though. Y'all know me. So now once that's done, I'm gonna be doing my lashes. I'm gonna do this off camera because one day I'm gonna film a tutorial for y'all, even though it's just really simple. You literally just put this on and stick the eyelash to it. Like, that's it. So I'm using these eyelashes from Kiss. This is their Lash Couture in the style Velvet. And then I'm pairing it, I'm using my Falscara. So I'm gonna apply these and I'll be right back. All right, y'all, I just finished my lashes. It took way longer than normal. Like, I just couldn't get them right. And then I stabbed myself in the eye. Child, it was a wreck. So to do my skin, normally I would take my rollers out because they be in the way, but I'm gonna try to keep them in. We'll see. So for skin, I'm starting with my Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas Primer, that all over Z face. I'm surprised like my lips and stuff aren't more swollen or like bruised. I mean, let me knock on some wood. I mean, I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it now. It could, you know, but I thought they were gonna be like way, way, way more swollen. Which means when they go down, I'm not even gonna be able to tell the difference because even swollen, damn. After that, it's time for foundation. Now, normally I don't actually wear foundation, but the other day I used this again and remembered why I loved it so much. So I'm gonna be applying the Makeup Forever HD Skin. This is the liquid one. It looks like this. This is in the shade 3Y46, which is definitely a little dark for me. But like self-tanner and foundation all in one. I mean, and you can see my face is lighter than my body, so yeah. Look fine to me. So I'm doing like a pump, maybe like 2. We'll see. Just kind of dotting this all over to start. And then of course I've got like this scar here, this pimple coming in here. So that's why I'm like, nah, I can't be using my little, and I just got shot up in the face. So I was like, I can't be using my little skin tint. I need some foundation today, baby. I need some foundation today. Then taking this Refi beauty brush and swirl, swirl, swirl. So this is like a stippling brush on one end, and then the other end is a little bit stiffer, more dense. I just use the stippling side. Yeah, I just use that to kind of get the base layer of everything spread out. If you have a very, like if you don't shave your face, or if your face is a little more hairy, I wouldn't recommend this brush. Oh, I wouldn't recommend any stippling brush because the circles are going to lift up your hair, which is going to make your face look a little more textured, which you probably don't want. But I'm going to take a sponge and just go over everything to make sure it's all nice and smooth. Now this foundation has like a satin finish. I wouldn't call it like a dewy finish, but it's not matte. So I would definitely say like more satin. Like you see there's still some reflection in the skin, but it's not like dewy. You know what I mean? So yeah. Then I'm going back in with my Kosas concealer in the shade 6 and 4. So I'm putting a base layer of 6 down with 4 on top for a nice brightened under eye. So not too much since I am layering the two, because I don't want too much concealer on my face. So I do center of the nose, under the eyes, on the chin, and kind of like around my nose. I'm putting more of this lighter one than I like shade 4 than I am of, what was the other shade? 6? Yeah. Then I'm gonna let that kind of sit a little bit, and then I'm gonna go in with some cream bronzer. The cream bronzer that I'm using is the ABH or Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I have mine in the shade Deep Tan. It looked like this. Oh, it kind of matches. No, it doesn't. I mean, yeah, it kind of matches my robe. So I just take a Real Techniques brush. This is their Expert Face Brush, and I just kind of dab into it and then start bronzing. So I start on the forehead because I have a Megamind. Hello. And I just kind of use it on the, pretty much the whole perimeter of my face to be exact, because I use it more like bronzer rather than like contour. But you know, then coming on the cheeks, it's a little difficult for me to go around right here when I have this concealer, but it'll be okay. And I kind of like bring mine like up on, okay, I put a little too much. Whoa. I kind of bring it like up on my cheek, like not just like in the hollows, but like literally up on my cheek. Wow, I put way too much. Taking that Refi brush and just kind of like swirling whatever leftover foundation is on it on top of this to kind of like diffuse that so it's not so harsh. Thank God it's night. It's just because of where my mirror is, y'all, I can't see. Like when I look in the mirror, it's dark. For y'all, it's really bright in here, but for me, it is very dark. Now after that, then I blend out the concealer, starting with forehead, then I do chin, then I do my nose, and then my under eyes. And you want to try to keep that nose concealer like as straight as you can, because you don't want to have to try to like correct anything if it's not with like bronzer and stuff, because in your nose, you know, you don't want your nose looking crooked and all that. Then we're going to do the under eyes. And I'm going up along the side of the nose. That's also going to help with the contour around the corners of the nose. Make sure you blend in the corner of your nose really good, because concealer will kind of gather in that area and it'll make you look cakey even if your makeup isn't cakey, just because it's like gathering in that crease, you know? Okay, it looks good to me, I think. So then once everything is blended, it's time to go in with powders. I have been enjoying, and I mean thoroughly enjoying the, I was gonna say Laura Mercier. That is not what this is. This is Pat McGrath's setting powder in the shade Light 1. So this is her lighter shade. And then I'm taking these little powder puffs that I get on Amazon, making sure everything is not creasing under the eye. Taking this, tapping in, that's way too much freaking powder. Patting off the excess in the palm of my hand, and then go into town under the eyes. I always start with the under eyes because they'll crease first. So always want to get in there and set that down, and then I can move on to the other areas of my face. And you're literally just tapping that in. I'm not a baker, but if you feel like that method works better for you, be my guest. It's just, was that a booger or was that just lint on my face? I'm gonna hope it was lint. Yeah, baking just, to me, just doesn't do it for my face. But this right here, this tapping setting method, oh baby, sitting. I really try to get I hate a shine above the eyebrows, and I know people highlight there. I don't know, I'm just not with highlight around the brows. Like, it just, I don't know, it just doesn't do it on my face. Okay, it don't do it for me. So boom, do that. Then I'm taking my Sephora Micro Smooth powder. I know y'all, it ain't got no top. Don't talk about me. I don't know what happened, but what I do know is I don't have it no more. So there's that. But what I do know is there's still powder in here, so I'm not throwing it away. Taking a fluffy powder brush, and now I'm just setting down the face, especially in the areas where we have bronzer, because when we put powder bronzer on top of that, you don't want it to stick because it's cream. You need it to be set down so that it glides on smoothly. And then I'm gonna take the Makeup by Mario bronzer in the shade Dark with a Morphe M527 brush, and lightly, and when I say lightly, I mean I'm just barely, okay, just to give it some oomph, okay? Then taking whatever little bit of powder is left and just kind of carving just a little bit, but nothing too crazy, just a little. I barely got any powder left. And then brushing it away with the powder brush. Then nose contour. So I just take the same bronzer and rub it up and down the sides of my nose, and then under right here to kind of give it that little lift, and then on top. Now I know it looks crazy right now, but just wait on it. I'm taking the brush that I used to blend the concealer on my eyelids, and then just blending this out. So now nose is contoured, super cute. It's a little much, I can't lie, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. And then for my cheeks, time for blush. I'm going into my Hourglass Elephant palette, and then using a Makeup by Mario brush, this two-sided brush. This is the F2. I'm gonna be going into these bottom two colors right here, the really pretty pinks. And then I always make this like half smile smirk face. And then that's how I apply my blush. Then kind of come up on the temples and a little bit on the nose and chin, so everything is cohesive. Last step, and I just started doing this and I just really like the way it looks. I take eyeshadow and run it underneath my eyes, like for a little shadow under there, like a little depth. I don't know, I just been into that. Ooh, and then my little inner corner flicky flicks, and that's pretty much gonna be it. Ooh, I did that way too much. I did this one like way too far. You can't really tell, or at least I don't think you can tell. It'll be okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put my lip liner on, but my lipsticks and stuff are downstairs because I never bring my stuff back up. This is a Refi in Fawn. So I'm gonna finish the lips in a minute, but for now, I guess I can back that mirror up. I'm gonna take some hairspray. This is the Kenra Volume Spray. Just kind of go to town really quick. And now we can take these bobby pins, these rollers out. Ow, ow, ow. I hate these clips. They pull on my hair so bad. It's sick. What's sad is that it's literally raining outside. So all of my efforts to be this cute and have my hair and everything done are gonna go to crap as soon as I step foot outside. You see the flippy dippy that's happening? That's what I love. That's what I love. I might have to redo my bang because there's a lot of hair in this roller, but I'm prepared to have to do that. All right, so then after everything's done, I don't shake it yet. I take my hairspray and then I'm gonna flip it over. This is what it's looking like without me fluffing it. I'm gonna take my hairspray, flip it over, and now before you say I be putting too much hairspray in my hair, if your hair is too clean, you will not have volume unless your hair is just hella thick, which we know mine is not. So I need product in my hair. I need my hair to be a little stiff to hold. And I mean, hello? She's cute. All right, so now I just need to lay my edges down. I know I haven't finished my lipstick and stuff yet, but I'll just show it to you guys when I have my clothes on. So I just kind of brush my baby hairs out dry first, just so I can kind of like map them out, if you will. Because there's nothing I hate more than like too many baby hairs or just not good looking baby hairs. I'm using Gummy Edge Control, my favorite edge control. This is the shit. Okay, I stand 10 toes down behind this edge control, okay? So, yeah. It's gonna be linked. Everything that I use today is gonna be linked down below, by the way. Taking my brush. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go get dressed and I'll be right back. Okay, hopefully y'all can see all the way. So I'm wearing this dress. This is from RTA. So stinking cute. I was a little nervous about wearing it because I don't know if you guys can see it. It's see-through. But I just put a full body Spanx on, which I hate wearing because they have like butt lifters in them. Baby, I already got a fat ass. This makes my booty look fake. Because, you know, it like cuffs up under it and make it like, you know, I don't need a booty lifter. No, but I had to do what I had to do. So I have that on. I keep trying to pull it like out of my butt crease so it doesn't make my butt look like that. Anyways, and then my boots are from my Gia Borghini boots. And then I'm carrying my Capri bag. And yeah, 'tis the outfit. Oh, look at my earrings. I'm wearing my Chanel ones. Okay. And then I'm wearing Kirk by Tiziana Terenzi as my scent. So, alrighty you guys, that is it for today's full get ready with me. I hope you guys enjoyed the entire look. As far as my lip gloss and lipstick and stuff, I used Fenty's Mauve Wives and what is this, Sweet Mouth. But yeah, so this is the final look. You guys already seen the outfit and everything. Let me know what you think. Unless you got something nasty to say, then don't say it at all. What your mama told you, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing. Have some manners, don't be rude. Anyways, thanks for watching, y'all. I have to head out. I'll see y'all in tomorrow's Vlogmas vlog. Bye.